We are live. Welcome, guys, back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle. It's just me today, which is fine. We get NBA playoffs starting up. We get a full baseball Saturday slate. I already have some player props scrolling across the bottom for any of you guys who are interested in that. I'm going to get back into that more because I kind of did it for a couple of days and then stopped doing it, and then I'm gonna pick it back up. So player props, those are all runs and RBI props. So runs/RBI props. So if you guys are interested in that, those are all scrolling down at the bottom. We'll go ahead. Before we jump into today's slate, we'll look back at yesterday, which was not too pretty. What happened, what went right, what went wrong. It started off well because we had the over in the Philly game. Nice catcher there. We had the Detroit Tigers, who won in 11 innings. Miami Marlins, run line, plus 135. Nice winner there. Unfortunately, the over in that game did not hit. The Chicago Bulls fell apart late. The Washington Nationals fell apart late. The Yankees are not to be trusted because they couldn't get the run line or the over yesterday. Rays finally lose their first game of the year. It is what it is. Angels went from a dog to a favorite. That was one of the first losers in that system this year. Baltimore came through. They won 6-3. Kansas City was a loser, but the over was a winner. We couldn't raise the Jolly Roger yesterday. That was a loser. Oklahoma City was never close. And then Chicago, the Cubbies. Chicago, what do you say? How about an 8-2 win over the Dodgers? It was not a good day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 11. So not too pretty yesterday. Down 4.35 units. Hopefully we can turn it around today. I got a bunch of plays. We also got a bunch of props. So we'll see what we're going to do with all that stuff. We'll go ahead and say hi to the chat. Okay, no more A's money line. I've been betting A's money line whole season. Now my lights are flickering. I got my car repoed. I eat ramen every night. My girlfriend left me, and my parents won't call me back. That is the comment of the day. Good job, Grinch. You win comment of the day. That is hilarious. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your? Oh, sorry. Good morning, Cameron. How are you doing today? Let's just jump into it because I'm gonna it's just me, so I'm gonna kind of rapid fire through some of these. Obviously, I'll read through all the comments. I'll try to answer all those questions. Nick, pretty sure all of his plays. If you guys are interested in that, you could follow all Nick's plays at Nicholas_Earle. They're all up on Twitter. Let's go ahead and start off. I don't have any player props in the NBA. Not touching player props in the NBA. Haven't all season. Not going to. I will look at the games, though. Nets and Sixers. This one will be your 1 o'clock game. It's the 3 versus 6. The Sixers are 8.5-point favorites with a total of 214 in this game. This line has come down because I believe it opened up around 216 or 217 area. So definitely some line movements to start that one off. I am not trusting the Nets, and I'm not laying 8.5 points. I like the under in this game. I can see this one being your classic Eastern Conference game, playoff game, and it ends 98-87 or something like that. I don't see the Nets scoring all that much. I know Nick likes the team total under for the Nets. I could easily see this one being a blowout. I could easily see this one being a very, very low-scoring game. So, first game of the playoffs, we're taking it under. Under the 214.5 I got it at between the Nets and the Sixers. Morning, took the Mets yesterday and the over. There you go. NBA. Yes, sir. What's up, Tim? I hit the like. We appreciate that. About to make crazy bets on the Rays. Not going to talk you off of it. Nets plus 8.5. As long as the under hits, I don't care who wins. They're coming out hard. You know what? I think so. I think the Rays would. I think they are due to lose a game. So it is what it is. 13-1. They're still doing well. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing good, Brad. Hope you're doing well too. I got a couple of your Astros in my player props, so hopefully they can do something for me. It was way too early to say Sixers going to smash them every game, especially in the first game. Yeah. I feel like if there's going to be a game that Brooklyn can steal, it's this one. Giants money line in baseball. I don't think I bet that game. That was one of the games I just stayed away from. I'm not going to talk you off of it, though. Giants after losing the last game. We'll see. Now, this game I really like. I have plays in all the games, so let me just throw that one out there now. But Hawks and Celtics are going to be going at it. The Celtics are now 9.5-point favorites. 231.5 is the total in this one. And I think it's too many points. I'm going to be grabbing the Hawks plus the 9.5. Actually, I got 9, so I got a bad number, but I think the Hawks can be competitive in the series. And watch out. I think the Hawks can win this series. I think they have a legit shot to win the series. They're a scrappy team. If you can get Trae Young up and going, this series can be very, very interesting. Go 6-7 games, and I think the Hawks have a chance. I'm going to be grabbing the Hawks plus the points probably mostly every game. So I'm going to start it off now. Go ahead, give me the Hawks plus the 9 in this one. Had the thumbs up for you. Let's get it. Like this game going under 231. If you like the under, then you probably like Boston. If you like the over, you're probably leaning more towards Atlanta. No play here. That's 100% fair. We'll head to this game, which I know a lot of people are on one side, and I'm gonna be on the opposite side. Knicks and the Cavs are gonna go at it. The Cavaliers are -5. 217 is the total, and yeah, I like the Cavs in this one. I think the Cavs win this one in 5-6, and I'm going to back them for their home games. 33-10 at home this year. So they've been a very solid home team. I'm just going to keep riding that. This is a Cavs team that I think they get through the Knicks pretty easily, and then they're going to give Milwaukee all that they can handle. I think the Knicks are a couple players off of really making a deep run. I think this year was a really good step in the right direction for him. But I'm going to go ahead and grab the Cavaliers minus the 5 in this one. Sixers first quarter. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. I could easily see the Sixers. Well, it depends on how much you have to lay. I could easily see the Sixers being up 25-19 at the end of the first. So, yes. Over on Twins game. Twins and the Yankees? Yeah, sure. I think the Twins put it on them today. They've done it the last couple of games. I think they do it again. This one might be my favorite one. My favorite series, and I'm a Nuggets fan. This one might be my favorite series. Warriors and the Kings. This one, I've seen Warriors -1. I've seen Kings -1. I've seen a total of 237.5. This is my favorite one, and I have 2 units. I normally don't do this. I have 2 units on it. I got the Kings. This is a Kings team that I am really, really high on. I think they get to the Western Conference Finals and lose to Denver. I think Kings in 6 in the series, and the fact that I'm getting a pick 'em for the Kings when you're going up against a Golden State Warriors team that's 11-30 on the road, they're not going to just turn it on. That's just not how it works. So I'm grabbing the Kings. I put 2 units on it. I normally don't do something like that, but I'm really, really confident with the Kings. That's probably my best bet of the day. So Kings, money line versus the Warriors. I agree. Cavs cover. Yes. Any pods for Hunter Brown pitching today for the Astros? Yeah, for the Astros, I've got Tucker over 1.5 runs and RBIs and Yordan Alvarez over 2.5 runs and RBIs. I didn't touch a side or total for it, but I do like Hunter Brown. You like the over in the Celtics game? I don't hate it. Kings money line. Yes, I like the Kings in this game. Yes. I just see every single person who's going through and doing their I'm gonna pick the all the winners and stuff. It's constantly, and it's the same 4 teams that everybody's choosing. From the West Coast, from the West, the Suns and the Warriors. From the East, it's the Bucks and the Celtics. Every single person is picking those 4. No, I think the Bucks might be the only one out of the 4 that make there. I'm really, really high on the Kings. Yes, I like the Kings in this matchup. I like that Yankees over. Yes. 2 Kings. Yes, I like the Kings. I like them a lot. I know a lot of people on the Warriors, but they're terrible on the road. Yes, they're horrible on the road, and they're not just going to turn it on now. Morning, Timmy. Morning, Untouchable. Hello. What's up, Markel? Welcome. Suns are so bad. I don't understand. Everybody, well, no, they're undefeated when Kevin Durant plays, but I think the Suns losing 6 to the Nuggets. I think the Suns end up making it through, even though I'll bet the Clippers. I think the Suns end up making it through. Those are your 4 NBA games. Should be some fun games today. Now let's jump into some baseball. This one starts in about 2 hours. You get the New York Yankees hosting the Minnesota Twins. Yankees are minus 140. 8.5, Tyler Mahle, Domingo Germán. Tyler Mahle this year has pitched in 2 games. He's allowed a combined 5 earned runs, 2 walks, 13 hits, 13 strikeouts in 11 innings. One of those was an 11-1 win versus the Miami Marlins. The other one was a 5-1 loss versus the Houston Astros. On the opposite side, you get Domingo Germán, who's allowed 5 earned runs in his 2 starts, 5 walks, 6 hits, 8 strikeouts in 7 2/3, 2 losses to the Phillies and the Guardians in this one. And it's hard not to ride the hot hand. I'm on the Twins. I do kind of like the over as well. I think the Twins pile it on Domingo Germán. I'm not too big of a fan of Germán. And the 2 guys that I got from this one, I believe, is Carlos Correa over 1.5 runs and RBIs, and Buxton over 1.5 runs and RBIs. Both of them sitting at plus 175. I'm expecting a good showing from the Minnesota Twins today. So let me jump on them. We got them at plus money, I believe. We 100% got them at plus money. Mini haha today plus 119. That's what we got them at. So Minnesota to start off the slate. Sabres Day, never in doubt. Money line over and tuck because no TNT Taylor Thompson. Thank you, Michael Hutchinson Day. Yes, I didn't get to bet it until later on in the game, and I ended up getting the puck line at minus 110. So I was happy with that. Would you go under in the Warriors game? No, I kind of like the over because I feel like if it goes under, that's only going to benefit the Warriors. Happy Jackie Robinson Day. Is it actually Jackie Robinson Day? Oh, okay. Twins money line. Let the Twins sweep. They would, but they would have to do that tomorrow because they still have to, they still play tomorrow. It's Pablo Lopez, Garrett Cole tomorrow. So there you go. O's money line in the over. Yes. Going to the Cardinals game today. I got one play from the Cardinals game, and I'm taking my boy, Alec Burleson, over 1.5 runs and RBIs. Twins get to, Domingo, 100%. I locked in Kings win the series. Everyone is looking at me funny. I went 4-2 for the series price. How about you, Tim? Yes. 4-1, 4-2. I think the Kings dominate that series. So yes, I like that. I like that untouchable. Hunter Brown is legit. Back him today. I like the player props. I didn't back the Astros today. No, go over in the Warriors game. I could see the scoring. Yeah, I like the over just because I feel like that benefits the Kings more, but I'm not touching a total. We'll go ahead and head to the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. Antonio Desclafani will be your pitcher for them, for the Giants. And do we have a pitcher for the Tigers yet? It will be Michael Lorenzen making his season debut. So no stats for Lorenzen. Mr. Desclafani has pitched twice this year, a combined 12 1/3 innings, 1 earned run, 6 hits, 11 strikeouts, a win against Kansas City, and a win against the White Sox. This is a game I stayed away from. I don't know what to expect from Lorenzen. Honestly, I didn't even know who the pitcher was until I just looked it up now because we didn't see it last night. So this one ends up being a stay away. Although the lines kind of moved towards the Tigers, this one's one that I just kind of said, I got 1 o'clock game. I don't need both of them. I passed on the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Kings are getting disrespected. Yep. Good morning, Tim. I've done your homework. Irrelevant. There you go. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass on the game. I like this game though. Kyle Gibson and Michael Kopech. We get a pick'em game between the O's and the White Sox, total of 9 in this game. I don't believe there's anything on the site for it. No, nothing on the site for it yet, but I'm going to try to talk Nick into the Baltimore Orioles because I like the Orioles today again. Michael Kopech has been really rough this year for the White Sox. He's pitched twice. He did have a good game his last time out. I will give him that. And a 1-0 loss to the Pittsburgh Pirates. He allowed the 1 run, 3 walks, 2 hits, 6 innings, 5 strikeouts. Combined 8 earned runs, 6 walks, 10 hits, 10 strikeouts in 10 2/3 innings for his 2 starts. He got hammered in his first start. Kyle Gibson will be going for the O's. He's pitched in 3 games, a combined 7 earned runs, 4 walks, 17 hits in 18 1/3 innings pitched, and 12 strikeouts. I like the O's. I do. I'm going to be backing them a lot this year, especially at a pick 'em price. And there's only 2. There's multiple guys you could back in terms of player props. I went with Rushman and Mountcastle over 1.5 runs and RBIs each. Rushman 175, Mountcastle 150. Mountcastle is on fire, and Rushman is absolutely solid as well. I think the O's get to the White Sox and Michael Kopech early and often. So O's money line, I kind of lean towards the over as well. Giants money line -165. I'm not laying that much juice, and I don't trust the Tigers for an under. Pass. That is fair. Orioles, yes. Orioles, yes. 0-2 Cope. Don't know what that means. Where's Nick? No hockey, no Nick. Nick is out doing something else today. So I gave him the day off. Lean O's first half run line as well. Yes. Taking a shot, O's first 5. Yes. Not really taking a shot, but yeah, I got you. I could see the over 9. Yeah, it's kind of overs in Oriole games until further notice. 100%. Matt Castle and Rushman home run sprinkles. Yes. I got their RBI props or RBI/run props. So yeah, I like that. Now I don't have anything for sides or totals in this game, but I do have some player props for this one. We get the Pirates and the Cardinals. The Cardinals are -$2. 8.5 is the total. You get Rosie Contreras, Steven Matz. Rosie Contreras this year has been, he got hammered his last time out. 7 earned runs, 4 walks, 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 1/3 innings against the Astros. Against Boston in his first start, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 3 hits, 5 2/3 innings, 2 strikeouts. I'm all right with trusting Rosie Contreras. I will say I have a player prop on both sides, but Cardinals, Steven Matz is going 10 earned runs combined first 2 games, 3 walks, 19 hits, 11 strikeouts, and 11 innings. I kind of like the over in this game, but I like McCutchen over 1.5 runs and RBIs. That's +225, and I like my boy, former ECU Pirate Alec Burleson, over 1.5 runs and RBIs, +250. Those are the 2 player props I like in this game. I'm really not going to go after a side in this one. So for that, just the 2 player props for Pirates and Cardinals. Matt Castle is on my fantasy team. He's been killing it. Yeah, he's been really good. Pretty much the entire offense has been really good on this Orioles team. So I understand that. Orioles, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not pulling that one back up. I passed on this game. Fair enough. First 5 under 4.5 -110. I kind of like the over. In that game because you've seen 2 low-scoring games so far. Newt is playing today. Is Newt Bar playing today? There you go. Let's go get the pepper grinder. Yeah, it's no longer the salt shaker. Yo. Okay, so it was good to start the night, and then you did not have a good night at all. That's rough. That's rough. Let's head to the next game, which I know a lot of people were wrong on yesterday. And that's the Jays and the Rays. This is a pick'em again, with a total of 10 in this one. And it's going to be a bullpen game for the Rays, so I'm not going to go over any of their pitching. And it's going to be Yusei Kikuchi for the Blue Jays. I'm going back to the wall. Going with Tampa in this one. They lost their first game of the year. I think they bounced back in this one. I'm not too high on Kikuchi. I know he had a good first game. Whoop-de-doo, it was against the Royals. 1 earned run, 1 hit. 1 earned run, 1 walk, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 5 innings. Faced an actual team, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 9 hits, 6 strikeouts, 4 1/3 innings against the Angels. And even the Angels aren't all that good. I think he's going to get hit today. I think the Tampa Bay Rays came out pissed after yesterday. I can see the over in this game, but I am not touching a 10. Not touching a 10 total in this one. So I'll take the Rays. And yes, of course, I have player props for it. Wander Franco over 1.5 plus 150. And then Margot over 1.5 plus 225. So a couple of player props on that Rays side. If I had to go after a player prop in the Blue Jays side, it's got to be Matt Chapman. But I'm not touching any Blue Jays because I have the Rays today, and I'm not going to bet player props on teams I'm betting against. So I'm going with the Tampa Bay Rays today. Tell me why. I thought Bulls were definitely going to win the fourth quarter. Nope. The nerve. Joe, Jason running line. Nope. Maybe the over. Not touching it. Markel didn't bet it. That's fair. Over, but pass on sides for now. Yeah, I could see the over. I'm not betting that, though. It's okay. They're dead, bro. They lose 2 in a row and make it, and it makes more sense. No. Celtics, first half, -5.5. I'm on the Hawks. I think the Hawks can win outright. Mets team total over 3.5, -145 juiced, but they cashed it in the 6 of 8. Yeah, they're going up against a A's team that's not good. So yeah, I got a lot of props for the Mets as well. So yes, I'm hoping they score a bunch. You're on the Knicks and the Golden State Warriors. I'm on the opposite side of both of you, Joe. My favorite play of the day is the Sacramento Kings. That is what it is. Yes, may have to go back to the well as well for me. Rays 1-2, first half, full game, triple dipper. There you go. Nick coming in with a different account. I like it. I know I personal account. That's fine. You can keep chatting on this one, Nick. It looks better than you do in the ESP. Moved on 3 NBA futures. Nuggets. Yes. Warriors. And the Sixers. I like the Nuggets and the Warriors once Sixers go down in the series. You guys cap USFL? No. Oh, no. You don't like the Knicks, though? No, I'm on the Cavs. I'm on the Cavs and the Kings today. And the Kings are my favorite play. I got 2 units on the Kings today. I'm really, really high on that team. Let's head to the next name, which I don't. By the way, real quick, Nick, I see you in the chat. I want to add Baltimore, the over in Baltimore, and over in Pittsburgh. Let me know. Let me know whether or not we can put those up. Thank you very much, Nick. Guardians and the Nationals. Guardians -175. 9.5 is the total. Zach Plesac, Chad Kuhl. Plesac this year has pitched in 2 games. 8 earned runs, 2 walks, 12 hits, 8 innings. One of those was really, really rough against the Oakland Athletics. 7 strikeouts in his starts. On the opposite side, you get Chad Kuhl, who he's pitched 10 innings this year, 9 earned runs, 5 walks, 10 hits, 7 strikeouts. He's lost both his games to Colorado and Tampa Bay. I want nothing to do with a side or a total in this game. But yes, I have some player props from this one. And I grabbed some Nationals player props, which is going to be quite fun. I'm grabbing Abrams and Thomas, both over half of a run/RBI. Both of those are slight plus money, like 106, 102. But I'm going to get involved in a little bit of Washington Nationals because we've seen a couple of those guys actually be hitting. So I do like those 2 player props, but I'm not going after a side or a total in this Guardians Nationals game now. But taking some player props. I like it. What do you want today, man? I'm on a lot of stuff. Knicks first half +3. Fine. I got Golden State -9.5. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like it, Nick. There you go. Laughing. I saw no line for St. Louis last night and no interest in Baltimore game. All right, fine. Nats first 5 money line and spread again for me. Let's have some cool hard cash. I like it. Please sack. Yeah, please Sacramento. I tailed Golden State. F it, sprinkle it. No, dude. Why? Kings today. No random Birmingham Stallion futures. I remember I hit that one last year. 800. No. I maybe going back to Birmingham, but you know what? I'm curious. I'm looking on Bovada. Is there any odds on it? Football futures. Super Bowl. USFL. No, Birmingham's +$3. There was a team called the Memphis Showboats. That's new. No, I'm not touching it. I'm on the Cavs today. Yes. Best way to bet the Warriors today is team total over. Kings don't know what defense is. And the Warriors don't know how to play on the road. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll head to this one. Padres and the Brewers. Freddie Peralta, Seth Lugo will be going at it. The Padres are -140. 8 is your total. I like Milwaukee. We got them on the money line. I don't see a reason that the Padres should be favorited right now. They have not been playing well as of late. Again, and then they're getting a Milwaukee team who's been really, really good this year. 10-4 to start the year. Freddie Peralta is a guy like, although Seth Lugo, former Mets pitching for the Padres, I do like Milwaukee in this one. You look at Freddie Peralta, what he's done so far: 1 earned run, 6 walks, 6 hits, 14 strikeouts in 12 innings. 2 wins for him where they outscored their opponents 16-1 in those games. On the opposite side, Seth Lugo, I think he has been solid this year, though. Yeah, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 9 hits, 12 strikeouts, 13 innings pitched. I kind of lean towards the under as well. You could expect a good pitching matchup. Seth Lugo seems to be finding his way in San Diego, but I like Milwaukee. So I'll take some Brewers action in this one on the money line. And yes, I have player props on both sides. I have Anderson over a half for the Milwaukee Brewers, and I got Bogarts over a half at even money for the Padres. I just feel like that even money for over a half is a little bit short. I could easily see the Padres putting up some runs too. So I like both of those player props in that one as well. Padres. No, can't trust the Padres. You got to do the -9.5. No. Why are they favorited? Because they're at home. That's why. They're at home. Brewers first 5. And the Padres team total under first 5. There you go. Exactly. I took the Brewers. Yes. Honestly think they step it up on the road games. No, I don't think that happens. I don't think you could just turn on a switch and be good on the road. Prove me wrong. Let's keep on rolling. We get the Mets and the A's. I have a lot from this game. Of course, I have a lot from this game. Carlos Carrasco and Shintaro Fujinami is going for the A's. Mets -190. 9.5 is your total. Cookie Carrasco has been dog shit this year. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He's been awful. 11 earned runs, 7 walks, 10 hits, and 8 2/3 innings, 5 strikeouts. Not good. The Mets have been outscored 17-2 when he's pitching this year. Not good. I think he might be able to get his first win of the season, though, because he's going up against Shinaro and the A's, who he's been even worse. 13 earned runs, 7 walks, 8 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 6 2/3 innings. I got the over in this game. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. I don't know if necessarily Mets put up 17 runs again like they did last night. Although I could definitely see them putting up 10 plus. I don't know whether or not Cookie's going to be able to keep it together. Although We'll see how that one goes. I have plenty of player props from this one. I did put one for the A's. Diaz over half a run / RBI plus 124. And then I picked the 4 big guys from the Mets: Nimmo, McNeil, Lindor, Alonso, all over 1.5. Anywhere from even money to plus 225 with McNeil. I think you're going to get a big game out of the Mets again. This is a series that they have to absolutely smash. It's a nice warm-up series for going to, I believe they get Dodgers and Giants in their next games coming up. So this is definitely going to be a thing that they need to be able to. Yeah, Dodgers, then Giants. So this is a spot that they need to win these games. So I'm going to take the over. I wouldn't talk anybody off the Mets run line, although it is minus 125. I just don't trust Cookie enough. So Celtics, nope. Athletics, team total over 3.5 and over 9. Fading Carrasco. Yep. Twinkies. Yep. Mets Yurfie. Yep. Mets run line again. Sure. Mets run line again. And home run props. Sure. Spider-Man. Not always about the money. Spider-Man, it's about the Mets. Come on. I got it.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. All right, baby. Let's go. Get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
There you go. Let's keep rolling through because we still got 7 games left, and I'm starting to lose my voice. D-backs and the Marlins. Marlins minus 140. 8.5 is the total in this game. We get Rain Nelson and Braxton Garrett going for the 2 sides. Marlins minus 140, 8.5. Reese Nelson this year has pitched in 2 games, 6 earned runs, 5 hits, 5 walks, 10 hits, 11 strikeouts, 11 innings, 6 strikeouts, 1-1 record when he pitches. Braxton Garrett has pitched twice, both against the Mets. 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 15 hits, 8 strikeouts, and 7 2/3 innings pitched. And he actually came in relief for one of those games. I like the Marlins today. I got their money line around minus 130, 125, 130 area. Now it's up to 140. It's kind of a line thing. I think that the Arizona Diamondbacks are the better team. But the fact that the Marlins are favorited and the lines move the way it is, and a lot of people are on Arizona, I believe the Marlins are the play in this one. So I did take a little bit of Miami action. And yes, player prop for the Marlins, Luis Arraez over 1.5. He runs / RBIs. I believe it was plus 225. He has been crazy this year. Yeah, I think he's already leading the league in batting again. So watch out. He's already got a cycle as well. So Luis Arraez, player props, however you want to do it. Go ahead, give me the Marlins as well. McNeil and Alonso should hit a homer. I hope so. And hopefully they drive in Lindor and Nimmo while they're at it, and we can get all of them. Let's get it. Giants. Not going to talk you off of them, but you got to run line it. Laughing. Marlins, yes. Marlins first 5, yes. There you go. Let's keep on rolling. The Braves are minus 140 against the Royals. 8.5 is the total. Bryce Edler and the Boob, Chris Bubik, is on the mound for this one. Bryce Edler this year, I believe, has been solid. Yes, he has. No earned runs, 4 walks, 8 hits, 13 strikeouts in 12 1/3 innings pitched. They got 2 wins while he started. Chris Bubik is on the opposite side. 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 9 hits, 13 strikeouts, and 11 innings pitched. Unfortunately, they've lost both games that he started, but he's really pitched well to start the year. I'm going to back the Boob. I'm on the Royals money line today. I believe it's around plus 127 we got it at. It's just, I know we fell for it yesterday and Atlanta covered. It just looks like a weird line. You get a team that's as good as the Braves are against a team that is as bad as the Royals are, and it's only minus 140, and the line's moving down again. I'm grabbing the Royals. I think it's a weird line spot, so Royals money line in this one. Mets should crush it today. They should. Player props for number 42 today. I agree. Braves run line. No. Royals first 5. Yes. Give me a fish. Go ahead. Maybe under. Under in the Bubik game? I don't hate it. I respect that. There you go. Let's keep on rolling. 5 games left. Angels and the Red Sox. It's a pick 'em, 9.5. I see some 10s now as the totals. Tyler Anderson, Nick Pivetta. Tyler Anderson, so far this year, has pitched twice. Had a good start his first time out against the Oakland Athletics. No earned runs, 2 walks, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 6 innings pitched. And then got hit around a little bit against the Toronto Blue Jays. 5 earned runs, 2 hits, 7 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 4 2/3. They won both of those games, though. So 2-0 when he starts. Nick Pivetta is on the opposite side. He's pitched in 2 games. No, 1 earned run, 5 walks, 6 hits, 12 strikeouts, and 10 innings. Granted, one of them was against Tampa Bay. That was one of the better games that they've pitched against Tampa Bay. The other one was against Pittsburgh. So not terrible matchup, but I'm on the Angels again. Apparently, I'm a sucker for pain. I went right back to him. I think it was a dog to favorite type deal, or dog to pick 'em or whatever with the Angels. I don't trust it all that much, but I'm going to be grabbing the Angels. And yes, a player prop for him, Mr. Shohei Ohtani, over 1.5 runs and RBIs at plus 175. I'll grab some Ohtani stuff. I was going to grab Trout, but his line was not something I wanted to go after. So Angels and Ohtani for me. Pass, yeah. Dog to fave. Yep, there it is. Angels first 5 full game. There you go. Let's head to this one, and I actually really like this game. The Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a pick 'em. 9.5 is the total in this one. Matt Strahm, Graham Ashcraft. Strahm has actually been pretty solid so far this year. Although he's kind of a bullpen pitcher. He doesn't go too far. 10 innings in his 3 starts. No earned runs, 2 walks, 5 hits, and 10 strikeouts in those appearances. On the opposite side, you get Graham Ashcraft, who has pitched solid as well. 3 earned runs, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 walks, 10 hits, 13 strikeouts in 13 innings against Pittsburgh and Atlanta. So he's had some decent hitting against him, and he's been pretty solid. I like the Reds to get the job done again. I think they lost yesterday. They lost yesterday. Won the day before. Bounce back spot for the Reds, and actually got some player props in this one as well. And it's not going to be players that you're going to, a lot of people will know. Vossler, Steer, and Stevenson, all over 1.5 runs and RBIs. 225, 225, 200 for those player props. I like the Reds and a bunch of players with it. So Cincinnati today against the Philadelphia Phillies. Just got Rays at plus 100 on Barstool. Don't mind if I do. There you go. Dog to favorite, Reds. There you go. Graham Crackers, Reds first 5. Yep. Who? I know. They're guys in the middle of the lineup, so I'll take it. Let's head to this one. We get the Houston Astros hosting the Texas Rangers. Astros minus 175. 8 is your total in this game. Hunter Brown, John Gray. John Gray this year has pitched in 2 games, 4 earned runs, 5 walks, 10 hits, 11 strikeouts in 12 innings pitched. On the opposite side, we get Hunter Brown, who's pitched in 2 games this year as well. 4 earned runs, 5 walks, 8 hits, 12 strikeouts in 11 2/3 innings pitched. Although I do lean Astros run line, this one ends up being a stay away for a side in total. Oh, sorry. I think we got the under. I like the under in this game. My bad. I'm expecting a good appearance from Hunter Brown. I'm expecting this one to be like a 5-1 game, 4-1 game. Because I forgot I had the under, and I bet a couple player pops for it. Tucker over 1.5 runs / RBIs at $2. Alvarez 275 for over 2.5. I think you get offensive production from them. So I did take those 2 player props, but I do like the under in this game as well. So, it's more of a Rangers team total under for me, rather than the full. Well, I like the full game under, but I'm aiming for the Rangers to get 1 run at most. So, Angels such a joke. Choke the first 5 again. Pass. Fair. First 5 under 4. Fair. We'll head to this one. Because, hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are playing against the Dodgers again today. The Dodgers are minus 150. 9 is your total. Jamison Taillon against Michael Grove. Taillon has pitched twice this year. 7 earned runs, 2 walks, 13 hits, 9 strikeouts in 9 innings. So not really the best of starts for him. Speaking of not the best of starts, how about Mr. Grove? He got absolutely hammered his last time out. He's pitched twice this year, 12 earned runs on 3 walks, 14 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 7 1/3. 9 runs came against those Arizona Diamondbacks in his last game when they lost 11-6. And I'm going to fade Michael Grove again. I like the Cubbies, and I think they score a bunch. I like the Cubbies money lines around plus 130, and I'm taking some player props with them as well. Yes, Cubbies props. Let's get it. The Cubbies props will be Bellinger, Swanson, and Happ all over 1.5 runs / RBIs. 175 for Bellinger and Swanson, 225 for Happ. I see some runs in this game from the Cubbies. I think the Cubbies take advantage and run it up. So I'm taking some Cubs action with some Cubs player props versus the Dodgers. Fly the W flag again. There you go. No way Cubs beat up on the Dodgers back-to-back games, right? Yeah, not a chance. I like the over in this game. There you go. I wouldn't mind that either. Yeah, no chance. The Dodgers line is fishy, so pass on them. It's not really fishy. The Cubs have been good this year. It's a Cubs team that I really like. We'll head to the last game of the day. Colorado, Seattle. Mariners minus 260 now. 8 is your total. I do have the run line bet for Seattle. That was around minus 107. It's like minus 125 now. I don't really recommend it now. So, but I do like I do like Kirby. I'm not a big Feltner fan. Feltner this year, 2 starts, 8 earned runs, 8 walks, 10 hits, 10 strikeouts, and 9 2/3 innings pitched. George Kirby is pitching for Seattle. He's given up 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 14 hits, 9 strikeouts in 10 1/3 innings this year. So just he's been better. And I do like Kirby in this one. I'm taking the Mariners run line in this one. And yes, some Mariners props to end the night. I took Mr. Kalinick, who's been hitting the cover off the ball. J-Rod and France all over 1.5. Plus 125, 110, 114 for those 3 in this one. But lots and lots of Mariners action against the Colorado Rockies. Under 8. I'm not really too interested in that one. In the under. Yes, Cubbies. The whole family says hi. All right, that's cool. No, I'm kidding. Hi, guys. How you doing? Good job, Ryan. I saw the picture. Good job at your Taekwondo tournament. I'm proud of you. Tim, you said you think Cardinals and Pirates go over today. Yes. The only thing I bet in that Cardinals-Pirates game is McCutchen over 1.5 RBIs and runs, and Burleson over 1.5 runs and RBIs. So, but I do like the over in that game. J-Rod, yes. Rays, Astros, Guardians, Mariners, Orioles, Kings, Manchester United. Rays, yes. Astros, sure. Guardians. I lean Nationals, didn't bet it. Mariners, yes. Orioles, yes. Kings, yes. Manchester United, I don't bet the kick the ball sport. You pooped your pants. That's what happens when you get old. So that makes sense. But that's all the games for today. We made it through. All my player props are scoring at the bottom. Little bit of a recap for everything today before we head on out. Obviously, check out all the links in the description below. Check out the Ball and Out show with Tim Earle on the Picks and Parleys YouTube channel. Go ahead, leave it a like, leave a comment on it. I went over all the NBA games, which under and Sixers, Hawks, Cavs, Kings. Those are the 4 plays. And then in MLB today, Twins, O's, Rays, Brewers, over in the Mets game, the Marlins, Royals, Angels, Reds, Cubbies, Mariners run line. Those are all the plays for today. Back to the chat for just a second. Yes, Senor Kirby. I like it. When's the next CSGO bets? Let me look it up. I know I was betting a couple of them today, but I'm pretty sure all the big stuff is kind of over. I know the major starts not quite soon, but IEM Rio starts on Monday. I'll have plays for IEM Rio. So that starts 10 a.m. on Monday. So that should be fun. Good luck, peoples. Good luck to you as well, Joe. That's going to do it for everything today. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. On the Earle Sports Bets show. And we'll be joined by Nick as well. But thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.